Back down the rabbit hole with Mad Hatter and the Phantom Gamer _ 777 YouTube channel. That's right, I'm playing the New England Patriots. Let's see if we can't beat this #1 team. I don't think they're even #1. I think the Broncos should be. But we'll see. I got a good feeling it's going to come down to just them for that side of the Super Bowl. I mean, we'll see how NFC does. We'll see how it works, but
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because
come on,
it's not just
tight
on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in
there it is. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, and comment if you'd like to.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through.
These aren't exactly the teams that are in the NFL right now, but might as well look at it like fantasy draft. This is Madden Ultimate Team, and theirs isn't all that ultimate.
Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space.
CD Lamb.
Such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
And that changes things for a defensive coordinator, because normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
And getting this just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 49.
All right, let me play him.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
No.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Watson. And the Legend's going to get there.
What's up?
Taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Watson, off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Damn, what a loss.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Here's
Let's go!
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Under pressure, and it's blocked.
There it is.
And there, Charles, the pressure wasn't coming off the edge. That block came straight up the chute.
Oh.
And that's when you're going to ask the personal protector what happened.
Nope.
Because
I had like 3 people back there. That was destined to be blocked.
Right up the middle before you scan to the sides. That's where your immediate threat is, and it's your quickest threat. Why he didn't see that and pick it up,
We need
that's
450
going to be a big
passes,
question
so
they'll have
let's
to
go,
ask.
Coop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Nope.
He's got it.
We're going to go to Greg.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Now we'll go to Cooper Cup.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught.
There he is.
Touchdown.
Oh, they never touched him. That was slick.
A 12-yard touchdown.
Homeboy did a headstand, ducking under a hit.
To stretch that lead.
What?
So this, Charles, a tight game through the first 2 quarters.
Oh,
but
got him on the
second
top of him
half
as he
and
was
really
doing
took
a
the fight to it.
headstand.
And you and I both know that in the locker room,
Damn.
both sides head coaches emphasize the first
What
5 minutes of
happened,
the
New
second
England?
half, getting out and establishing yourselves.
All right,
One
that's
team is
enough field
definitely
goals.
dominant.
Now the
To hell with
offense will
taking
stay
it
out
easy.
there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
Your offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw.
Oh,
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point
missed it. Threw it too soon.
I don't know about you, but
If I'd have threw the D-ball a little bit later, I'd have been. That never misses. That was my bad.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
There we go.
Moved up from the 3 to the 2. You would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think
No,
stats
he's not gonna
over
return.
time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The next possession ready to get going. An exciting game for those here in attendance to see all these great players on the field. But it's also a chance to celebrate our namesake, the coach, John Madden. As some of our younger fans may not know his full story, before the video game that now bears his name, he was the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. Had some big moments on this field, and he, of course, was on the sidelines down in Pasadena. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Roy Williams. I just traded him from a safety to a linebacker because I got another safety that was a little
So
better.
when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
That is caught. Touchdown. Legends.
There's Coop.
Cooper Kupp with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Red cycle. Let's go.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends the lead by 2 more.
Our home team 22. Visitors nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's a return.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision
I want it deep.
as he won't make it back to the 20.
I wanted CeeDee Lamb to return that.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Watson. Able to hit his target Lamb.
Damn. CD took that hit, though.
Do it for the third quarter of action. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Watson now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Yeah, the hell with play that.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. Well, the legend pass rush gets home, and down he goes. That is a big fella, Nambi Matabike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. 60 red. 6 seconds.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Legends touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 35 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be
there it is.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Visitors, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Over the middle to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
2 minutes to play here in Oakland. Make way for the post-game turducken. Time to set the table. We'll do it after this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pick.
Once again, it's Swift.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 49-yard.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
And the Legends going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
23. Here we go. Set. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Watch out now. 60 series. Ready. Set.
Now back to throw. Going up top for Cup. And he's got it inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
That's good for a first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Claws red. Set.
Back to throw again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the offense will stay out there.
This is also a good play to Samuel.
Here we go.
Whoever you have at that slot.
They'll look to throw again. And boy,
Very
talk
good
about
play.
adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Visitors, nothing.
The kick team for the Legends is out there as they send this one away.
That's a field goal, y'all. Off the tee.
Patriots take over first and 10. At
Here comes that interception.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Second and 8.
Watson.
7-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down.
I'm out. We got 3 seconds. They're going for it.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Catch that. Come on.
Incomplete. As time
That's
has
all
run
his help.
out on this football game. Nice job.
Still a
there
very
getting the
good
win.
game.
Next up, another check.
Y'all don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, and comment if you'd like.